I honestly think, just as a guy, let's put it. As I told you, I've taken some of the red pills, right?
Yeah, you've taken heaps of them, bro.
But, and so I believe that for a guy will.
You keep talking. Keep talking. I want to check if it's still recording. Keep talking.
So I think for guys, they get better as they get older, and women lose, or their opportunities are reduced.
I don't know if that
when
was
they get
recording
older.
or not, but at least we got the sound and we're still talking. So
Okay.
yep, they lose their opportunities as they get older. Yep.
So in my perception, I don't feel that
You're in a rush.
I'm in a rush.
That's why. Cool.
Because like now that I'm in the work, okay, so here's 3 opportunities you get in a relationship, right? High school, uni, and your working life. Okay, I already fucked up high school.
I love you, Andrew. High school. Okay, I already fucked up. So surreal. Hit me out of nowhere. I'm like, calm down. Like, we're friends, you know?
No, but like uni didn't work out that great. And so
You're
my
not even
period,
in uni right now. You never even got the finish uni story. We might start that campaign again.
but like I was planning to do 1 unit.
Hey,
This
listen,
semester?
go back as a senior, fucking 4-year-old. Find a nice, like a 30-year or something. I don't know.
But let's not focus into that.
Mm.
But right now, I'm in the working stage, and if I was to approach a chick, right now, the position I'm in,
Yeah, it just doesn't click.
it's not even that. It's just like, let's be honest here. For chicks, the
You
materialistic
need to start calling them girls.
chick. Okay, girls. Girls have.
Nothing wrong with chicks. I just feel like we live in a world where a lot of people get pissed off at dumb shit, and they're like that. Like if someone's just trying to like attack Andrew and they go, "Oh, you call girls chicks, do you?" Yeah, I'm gonna fucking. You must be a terrible person.
Okay, so girls, right?
Mhm.
Most girls have certain materialistic expectations of guys.
Oh, that was fucking judgmental. Most, excuse me, but my mum happens to be a girl, and I'm offended on her behalf. Go on.
But
And you're poor as shit. Okay, got it. Me too. High five.
but there is some expectation, right?
Okay.
And for me right now, it would be, rather than chasing after girls,
Be
right?
irresponsible.
Yeah,
you
I'll
be in a
just focus on
relationship.
myself,
And
improve
your
my career.
family and your siblings and
Yeah.
buying pecking duck for the cuties at home. And by cuties, I mean, yeah, the siblings.
Yeah.
I love that because I was real jealous about that when we were at the down at the shops and you were like, oh, wait, Simon, you give me a lift? So we've got more time? Oh, cool. Can we go buy some roast duck for my siblings? Because
Oh,
it'd be cool to
yeah.
bring. And I'm just like, what the fuck, man? Where are my siblings? I want to bring something home for my younger siblings. Be like, thank you, Andrew.
But yeah, I'd prefer to do that, right?
Hmm.
And relationships, huge time, huge money, huge
penis,
emotional
huge
investment.
penis.
You can't hang out with your mates.
Or other girls.
Yeah, there's a lot of distrust.
Oh, no, you can't say that.
Well, it's just the perception, right?
There's
I have.
potential for distrust, as there is a potential for anything. I mean, it's always case by case. And so that's why
That's
you've
true.
decided to kind of.
It's too much work. Let's put it this way, it's too much work.
Motherfucker, I can't even do these fucking push-ups you want me to do. You want me to fucking push up this girl? No, I don't.
No, but let's fast forward maybe 5 years when I'm 28, right?
Oh, okay.
When I'm
All right.
28.
Episode. How many years did you say? 5.
5.
Episode like fucking 300 or something. 200
Yeah.
something. 300.
But let's fast forward 5 years, right? Right now, I'm 28, and because I'm 28 and I would have a more successful career, I would be making more money. Instead of going after the girls and trying to game them up, it would be more easier for me to.
Easier. What are you gonna do? Buy them?
not buy them, but it's like once a girl knows you're at a certain materialistic point in
I
life,
don't want to use the word materialistic, but I get it. Providing the ability to
the
provide.
ability to provide,
Mm.
then it's just, in my
You feel like it
opinion,
becomes easier?
easier. Yeah, but it's also like the thing where girls. So after my bad experience dating older chicks than me,
Did you not try someone who was a little bit younger?
well, they were Asian, so I didn't know they were older.
You were like, I don't know, I might go to jail. How old did you say? You're 19? You
So I was
sure?
19, they were 20,
Yeah.
21, and I thought they were in the same year as me.
Mate.
Oh,
Poor girl was repeating. That's why she failed the course last year. She had to redo it. She's stuck with your 19-year-old ass doing a first year course. I suppose.
but just from my perception, I think dating as an older guy becomes
Easier.
easier, or it comes more level in a sense,
The
right?
thing I was going to say was, if we move away from the materialistic and like being able to provide, I was also going to say, well, if you feel like at 28 your career is on a different level where you're not fucking shitting yourself, stressing, unable to do push-ups, then you would have the time to consider that.
Yeah.
It almost feels like, as I talk to you, it's not even like the discussion of an inability, because it's not an inability. Inability was more high school. Ain't nobody want to date Andrew at all in high school. Poor guy. But with high school, uni, you dating stuff, you had a certain level of experience. But also, forget that experience. It's also what you're going through right now. The life that you're living right now, the responsibilities you have. Because, man, right now I see you as like the early stages of a family man. You basically work the hours of the family man, right? And I don't know to what extent you provide yourself or your family, but I know that you subscribe and are an attendant to your family, your mum, dad, your siblings. So I understand as all that. Like, I can see your plate. These are the things that you care about. I'm a big proponent of keeping that circle small. You know me. We've talked, and you made me feel real great about myself when you was like, "Oh, Simon, I'm so surprised you're hanging out with us." I'm like, "Bro, relax." Keeping the circle real small circle. Why? Less things to keep track of, and yeah, less bullshit, less load. I.e., with the circle being small, your circle now is work, your family, cool, and then in those three, you have to look at what needs to be fixed. Is everything all good with your family? I hope so. Okay, physical health, you sort that out. Work, all right. Well, you're doing work right now. You're working, you're improving, trying to get up, move the levels. I can understand that. I think. I like the fact that before you and I go into a conversation, I have my level of assumptions before, and then we go into it, and it gets cleared up, and things are either more than I understand, or sometimes they're a little bit less than I understand. Because when I first heard about the whole, I'm not really keen on relationships or anything like that, I was quite surprised when it came from you. And this is me being, it's extremely transparent. I was associating my understanding of Andrew, the old Andrew, high school Andrew, very awkward, seemed to be all up in these. See, with the awkwardness, I projected this level of desire of something you weren't getting, right? Like,
yeah, no. Let's clear something up, right? Probably in high school, and probably the first year of uni. So for me, this was my realization, right? That the only reason why I wanted to get into a relationship was to bang.
Yeah, for sex. Yeah, you were just horny. Exactly.
And then once I looked at it and I
You did the
thought
math?
about it, it's like, is sex really that important? No, not really.
Yeah.
It's
In the grand schemes of it, yeah.
It's not important.
Like the way some people treat it, whereby it be the root and the end all be all, like they're doing everything, funneling all this money, time, effort, thought, research, understanding, tolerance.
So I want to preface this, right, that I don't pay for it, but the way I thought when I got into second year of uni, when I thought about relations, and I thought, oh, okay, I want to do it because I want to bang. I want to get in a relationship because I want to bang.
You want to have sex?
But if that is the only reason why I want it,
It's not.
I also have the option
That's
to
a
pay for it, right?
It's a very responsible mindset.
And then, like, I'm telling you, I don't pay for that stuff because for me, it's like, it's a waste of money. But once I thought of it
Relationships
that
are
way,
waste of money too.
but once I thought of it in that way, the eagerness for me to get into a relationship
Dissipated.
kind of evaporated. Like, I'm telling you, if I was
I
to
thought
get
it was a libido issue.
well, it was like early on, it
Hmm.
was that problem, right? But as I grew older, I went like,
Understanding, like
it's
there's no
not
there's no
important,
stress
right?
on this. I get that. Yeah, because what I was saying before was my experience with high school was I felt like, okay, Andrew goes through these awkward exchanges, and I feel like, yeah, he's missing out a lot on what everyone else is getting, and I feel bad for the guy. The guy seems a bit repressed. So then my understanding was, okay, cool. The experience will be, what is Andrew being up to since uni started? Uni is the opportunity for all this now, and that's what you told me. You know, first year uni went a certain way, and then came to the level of understanding of, hey, I'm gonna unsubscribe from this for now, because it doesn't need to be the main priority of my
Yeah.
life, and I'm willing to accept this too. Like, can I actually say thank you? It takes a lot for you to sit here and like, because I joke and do I can easily joke and go, you know, when you said I don't pay for it, like you have to preface that. I'd go, well, bro, you don't have to tell me that but what are you trying to hide? What are you trying to defend? I can joke about that, but then I can also be realistic of like the level of maturity it takes to get there to understand. Oh, hang on a minute, because we do see guys who it seems like the end goal is always just to bang, and then they do probably responsible for that as well.
Yeah.
Everything happens around that. You know, it's the extent of let's say when I'm younger, back in first year, I'm willing to be out that much later at night because I'm, you know, it's more likely to run into someone and talk to them and some things like that. Yeah, and then when you get to a stage where you realize, oh, it's not that much of a burden. Like you eliminate the desire and see once there's no desire, you're not lacking. See? You're missing out. It's like, oh, I need that because you have a desire. You lose desire, you lose. I'm not lacking anything. Now I'm 100%. So you end up being better off for it. It's almost like saying I'm not in a good time to be with this yet. Let me work on me. Hence the red pill. To when I am better.
Yeah.
If it is financially or skill wise or capability or understanding, or if it is age, because it seems like for a lot of these girls their issue with you is age. Then those other problems won't have to be problems that I have to work anymore. There'll be less stress in that. I can actually enjoy this, go through these processes.